fighter with some serious fan support. As a crowd behind Daniel Charbonneau.
He's fighting out of Experience MMA, John, which is actually just across the river in Gatineau, Quebec. This region has a ton of martial arts dojos, plenty of studios, and plenty of practitioners and competitors. And it's great to see events like these, you know, where the city gets together and we invite fighters from all across the region to compete here at Heroes Combat League. My name is Gurmami and I'm joined by John Ramdeen here at the Sala San Marco for Spring Beats. His opponent making his way down to the ring, fighting out of Team Bushido MMA. He's got a record of 0-1. His name is Hayden Nicholson. As you can see, Nabil the Thrill Khatib in his corner there with the flag, with the Team Bushido flag.
I wonder who he's cheering for.
Well, the promoter, booker, and matchmaker, well, the booker at
Fighting under the blue corner, making his in-ring debut and representing Experience MMA, Daniel Charbonneau. And fighting out of the red corner, with a record of 0-1, representing Team Bushido MMA, Hayden Nicholson.
The big boys set to collide, 185 pounds. Daniel Charbonneau in the blue corner, Hayden Nicholson in the red.
I've seen Hayden Nicholson fight debut, and he's very, very strong. In his debut, it was impressive. He seemed very mentally focused, and I'm pretty sure he's been training hard since his first fight. As you mentioned previously, you know, when fighters debut and they fight, they learn a lot about themselves under duress and under competition here, and the lessons learned, I'm assuming they'll bring to their next,
of course,
right to the gym and work on their mistakes and focus on strengthening their strength continuously.
One of the things I certainly did notice is the tree trunks on Hayden Nicholson. Massive legs that can generate a lot of power. Will that be a weapon of choice for the Team Bushido representative?
You got to use your assets.
That's it.
You know?
But sometimes
hide your liabilities.
I know. But we've seen many times, whether it is amateur shows or the world stage, that some fighters that possess certain genetic abilities just do not use them for whatever reason.
Yeah. It's possibly a situation of undervaluing them, or not really knowing what they have,
or having the confidence to actually utilize them.
Of course, yes, definitely. That confidence, the psychological aspect is another big one, eh?
I know when I have a chance to spar, the reality is I'm big and I'm slow, and I know I'm going to get countered. So sometimes I don't throw. And you can imagine if you're in a situation like this, where there's real intent, it's like, if I throw this, I'm going to get hurt.
Right.
But you would imagine, you would hope that these athletes are able to remove that from their minds. Certainly the ones that have a little more experience, and that's what these fights are all about. And we are underway.
Oh, Charbonneau's feeling rather confident out here.
He certainly is. Charbonneau very fast as he lands an outside followed by an inside kick. From the onset, it really looks like Daniel Charbonneau has the speed advantage.
He seems to have an intent to hit.
Yeah.
You know, he's not hesitating. Neither is his opponent. Whoa, solid straight.
And sometimes that's what you need. You need to get hit in the face to wake up and realize, all right, I'm in a fight. I can punch back. And I think we might be seeing that from Hayden Nicholson. Charbonneau trying to break the wheels.
Charbonneau's chopping those big legs, man.
And Nicholson comes back. Wants to showcase his power. Nice uppercut by Charbonneau. Can he keep up this pace? That loud blast to the midsection certainly got the attention of Charbonneau. The first round in the books.
A lot of power from these 185-pounders.
Exactly right. They basically hit like heavyweights.
Yeah. And I think some of them might even be a bit over. They might be 190.
Some of the beautiful sights here in Ottawa.
I wonder how much of that, the heavier they get, the more the liability is one's endurance and cardio and how well prepared they are to go to the distance, right?
And that's what it comes down to. It's your commitment based on those factors. You look at a fighter like Mark Hunt, he realizes he's not as fast as he could be. He's not as young as he once was, so you have to work extra hard to make sure your cardiovascular and your energy levels are not depleted the way they maybe once were. These two middleweights back at it. Daniel Charbonneau in the red, Daniel Charbonneau in the blue, Hayden Nicholson in the red.
I don't think this is going to go past the second round, John.
You could be right, my friend. Was Nicholson just storing it up, waiting for Charbonneau to empty the tank, and a nice step knee scores. 3 in a row to the midsection for Nicholson. Nicholson doing an outstanding job smashing the body, keeping that guard up high. Targets the head and then lands, finishes to the body.
Charbonneau's got welts all over his chest and shoulders, and his mouth guard just.
And he's noticeably slowing down. You see the corner of Nicholson Nabil saying, go, 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 go. But of course, the mouth guard fell out. Get it rinsed off. Much needed break for Daniel Charbonneau.
Fans are loving this.
Yes, they are. This is what they came to see. Charbonneau trying to muster up more energy. As you see, he is slowly fading. Nicholson seems to be finding his groove. And the bell sounds.
So it looks like we're going to the third round here.
I can't believe it. We saw some damage doled out in round 2. I think the story of that round, in my opinion, would be the body work that Nicholson laid out on Charbonneau, who was very fast in that first round, but as we've seen, slowly fading.
Now, what would you be advising if you were cornering Charbonneau right now? What would you be telling him?
Jeez, I mean,
he's exhausted. He looks exhausted, but he's still landing quite the volume of strikes. Yeah.
Yeah, they make them count. You don't have to avoid the punches and make your punches count and smash his legs. Don't allow him to get into a clinch because you see his body. We've seen the work that he can do in that position. Take that weapon away.
Oh, and he's starting strong right here. Charbonneau is landing a combination of hits.
Oh, and another brutal knee to the body. Clearly something Nicholson works on daily at the academy. Nice round kick, targeting the liver, just misses the mark for Nicholson. Teat scoring right to the midsection once again.
Taking the air right out of
Yes.
Charbonneau.
Charbonneau with a bewildered look. Trying to find the energy as he continues to inch forward. Nice little cut kick on the leg. Both guys doing their part to entertain, and both guys doing their part to try to win this fight.
Fans here really emotionally invested in this match here. We're hearing lots of support for either corner.
And I have a feeling that mouth guard might come out of Charbonneau's mouth once again with one big attack.
The fatigue is really
evident. And I know both guys are tired, but Nicholson doing a better job of hiding it. But if he can just empty it here, and he's trying, and that's it.
Nicholson certainly ended that one strong, but it's going to judge's decision.
Yes.
And I mean, throughout each round, I think blue corner over here certainly landed a lot of strikes and a lot of combinations and certainly a higher volume of strikes, in my humble opinion.
Very true. But if you're to look at the body language of the corners,
what's that telling you?
It's telling me that the red corner feels that they won this fight.
Yeah.
But it is the fight game.
Anything can happen.
That's right. Send it up to Dylan Black for our official decision.
And the winner of this fight, as a result of a split decision, fighting out of the red corner, Hayden Nicholson.
I can't say I disagree. I thought the fight was very competitive. We know Charbonneau had his moments. He came out fast and aggressive, but I believe it was Nicholson who settled down and he found his groove.
He sure did, and he imposed his opportunities when he could, and at times he overwhelmed Green over here. Sorry, not Green. Charbonneau.
And that's it.
He's wearing green pants or green shorts, and it's funny how cardio plays a huge part of this, and pacing yourself is key, and you can only learn that through more fights and more experience and more.
And you hope that an experience like this for Daniel Charbonneau would not be discouraging, that he wants to get back in there. Because look at, one of the judges thought he won the fight.
Sure.